it's very important to understand how to properly defend ourselves in Kendo, because if we do this in a kind of less effective way, we move further away actually from effective defense and put ourselves more towards the situation when we're more likely to receive a strike. So the three main types of defense we're going to talk about. First one, this is number one. This is the one that we want to use the most of the time, is to defend with footwork. What that means is that when the opponent either starts to apply pressure with their semi, then I keep them at the distance. I don't give them the chance to enter their hitting distance. I don't give them that chance. If I really wanted to, I could close in this way as well, because I can't go back forever. At some point, we're not going to be able to carry that on, okay? So this time, when she comes to attack, one option I've got, of course, is to remove myself from the distance so her attack falls short. Of course, if I'm not there, she can't make a strike. This requires my footwork to be accurate, small, and sharp. So another option you've got for using your footwork for defense is, instead of removing the distance, is squashing the distance or destroying the distance. So this time as she comes to strike, I'm moving forwards. Of course, we can go forwards and backwards. We can also go from left to right as well. If she was to strike and I was to move in another direction, this is also possible, right? A way to be out of the zone where I'm about to be struck. So that's number one. Number two is defending with the shinai. So this one maybe we see quite a lot. When she comes to strike, I will block with my shinai. She comes for the men this way, I can block in this direction. Or if she comes for the kote, in this direction. The best strategy is to try to keep my shinai towards the opponent as I defend. So if I'm defending this side, I want to keep my shinai in front of me. The worst you can do is this way, because if I'm in this position, of course, she's very likely to hit like this with the good gyakudo like this. Whereas if I keep my shinai in front of myself, when she comes for that men, for example, I might be able to at least return with a strike of my own. Now, the best thing to do is to add number one and number two together. So what I want to do is, remember we talked about the footwork. If I defend with my footwork, when she comes in, I'm going to close into spoil the distance like this. But this could be dangerous if I'm not fast enough. So at the same time as she does that, I'm also going to use my shinai to defend. So this is using both of these together. This is a very strong way to defend.